you're still wondering why ETs, why aliens have not visited us openly, right? They have, but in different ways. Why beings of other galaxies, other universes are not here talking to me like I am? Well, as you know, there are many reasons, and a new one that I recently discovered is suits. 3-piece suits, 2-piece suits, or whatever variation thereof. Male and female, of course. It's a garment that projects authority, seriousness, trust, right? Because he inspires trust when he's wearing this silky tie and that shiny suit. Yeah. That's what they want you to believe. So it's designed in a way to break some circuits in your psyche, like the smile. The smile and the suit is like it breaks defenses in your perception, and you just become a little bit harmless. That's why great psychopaths and sociopaths, they are very charming, because they dismantle your distrust, and then they make you feel they know you and that you know them, and now then they end up fucking you. So we have to be very careful. If you want aliens walking on this planet, and friendly ones, I'm not talking about rat-eating violent reptilians, just friendly aliens exchanging cultures, like in Star Trek. Wouldn't you like to copulate with a Vulcan just to see how it feels? Or with I don't know, choose the planet. I'm open-minded. So think of the worst people that are destroying your life, the life of those you love, who have lied to you, who have made many promises, yet every time let you down. What were they wearing? Very expensive ties, custom-made suits, shiny shoes. Everything is the dictatorship of the image. That's what we're living in this era, and before as well. The image is almost everything. So the brain works slower, you're not perceiving things as they are, you forget the pieces of shit they are, right? So they get inside, they just play tricks with your mind. The more they try to enhance their appearance, the more they're hiding, the more shit they're hiding, the more stuff they don't want you to know, pun intended. So the same applies to the military, the uniforms of the generals, the commodores, right? And of the soldiers as well. It's meant to project something that's not there. I mean, you have to know it's not there. It doesn't matter which army we're talking about. It's like a machine of destruction, of oppression, and the higher up they are, the more stripes they have, the more violations of human rights, the more violations of international law, the more sort of casualties that are collateral damage, kids killed and maimed and everything. So where's the value in that uniform? There's no value. The bigger the showing off, the less they have to show for real, the less the substance. It's like that little cat that saw the tiger roaring and said, well, if he was worth something, he wouldn't be displaying that sort of amount of power and just... We have to break this dictatorship of the image. And the uniform comes... The word uniform has been used specifically to devoid humans from their uniqueness. The uniform is meant to make everyone the same, to forget about the self, the free will, the autonomy, and then to become a little piece of this machinery, right? Cogs in a very complex killing machinery in this way. Or in the politics area, it's a killing machine as well. They are, there's a marriage there. Yet, of course, be also careful of those who are beginning to wear plain clothes, right? Like, the Silicon Valley chaps. Just a shirt or a t-shirt, jeans, shoes, whatever. They are again sometimes playing the image card. Like, oh, we are nothing like those old-timers, those dinosaurs, or those politicians, because we are simpler. We are kind of like you. Well, they are not. They are the same. They are most likely the same and worse, because when you see a commander or a general in his uniform, his business is mostly about killing enemies, right? Whereas when you see a chap dressed like you, it's harder to imagine his involvement in genocide or enhancing fascist groups in his own social media platform. That's when it becomes even trickier. So, again, let's say fuck to the uniforms, fuck to the suits, fuck to those who wear it, and fuck to those who use it as a way of hacking your mind, because they know they are sellers. They are encyclopedia sellers on a different scale, but nonetheless they are pieces of shit. I said it. Perhaps you're floating in that pool which I talked about on a previous video. Who knows? Okay, if you want aliens to be your friends, remember, say fuck to the suits, fuck to the uniforms. Yeah? Let's become gods.